Hello, it's your local crocheting digital artist from a satellite place. Hi, it's me, it's Jonah from a satellite place, and I hope you're watching from a satellite place. I don't know, but welcome either way. Ignore my desk. Ignore it. Just ignore it right now. Guess what I got? A Midland all hazards weather radio. Yeah, I shows like the strobe light, the window mount antenna, like this. Like, look at that picture. Look at that. Is that a Corsica? I think that's a Corsica. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay, if it freaking. Okay, let's see. Wow, look at how beautiful this box is. It's so awesome. Like, look at this. I love the bright font letters, and it's actually designed. It's like the way it's designed. I think the only thing that they could have fixed up here is just to protect your family to be like a different color, I think that could have been a different color. But this is what proper product design looks like, with all that awesome colors with yellows and reds, and then like photography in the background. It's so beautiful. Look at that tornado. Look at that biohazard button. Okay, yeah, that's my serial number. I don't think there's gonna be anything really you're gonna need to do with that other than be like, hey, this is my weather radio box. Just to verify. But yeah, WR-300. I got it from eBay. This thing has probably survived, considering the handout that came with it is for Missouri. I'm going to, there's nothing written on it, it's just a map of Missouri. Since there's nothing written on it, this thing was in Alabama. This is probably gone through a couple tornadoes, floods, flash floods. I noticed that there was a bit of water staining and a bit of corrosion on the battery pack, but that's cleaned up. So when we use batteries, we'll definitely try that out. I'm gonna show you the handouts that are in here because I know people are gonna ask it. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god!" Yes, I'm going to scan them because it has this damn thing twice on it, and it's like version 0 of this WR-300, even though it's like, oh. Yeah, it's mentioned here. 20 programmable counties. Well, I'm pretty sure this is, it just had this, and then there was like a physical version of it made, and I'm kind of like, that's actually kind of cool. It looks like just a regular clock, if you were like, yeah. This is like a regular freaking, it looks like a regular freaking clock. But that's actually really cool prototypey thing that, prototypes, because I do scan stuff for my friend who works in like he doesn't work, he basically helps on a project that is like a game revival, and we're like scanning like manuals and pamphlets to get some like information that's like that they're still missing. But yeah, look at that weather station right there. Look at that. Okay, what is that? A 74-200, same. I've never seen anyone with that thing. What the hell? I have never seen anyone with this, from what I'm gathering. Must be a pretty hard radio to come by. It says 47-200, 74-200, wow. How common is that? Is that the version before the 300? I don't know. It just looks like a little croc radio. Croc radio. All the handhelds and little battery packs and headphones. Look at the Citizen Band handheld. Got a dyslexic moment for a hot second. Look at all them radios. Oh, wow. like, CB radio. I don't think that's... Is that still a thing? I think it might still be a thing, but you have to have, like, some sort of, like, license to do the CB radio. So that's the little guide, or the little product placement. Show off the NOAA handout. Just look at that. That's awesome. This is like, it shows like all the counties, and it shows where the transmitters are. Makes me wonder. It makes me wonder something. Have any of these transmitters like just went offline? Because that would probably date when this radio was first received by the person. Because this was given out by the NOAA. This is okay, so yeah, it has like Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Lake of Ozarks. Okay. So if it was, I don't know if the person got it secondhand or third hand or whatever, but I think that's really cool. That's so cool. I think the person who we bought this from just needed me to frame this, because this is really cool. I might leave a download for it in the same, like, file as this, because I think people would find this very interesting, because it's making my brain go, eee! Serotonin. Okay, so I'm going to show you something that I think makes more sense to anything, but makes more sense than anything. Whereas a fast siren, very fast siren, very fast siren. But I want to show you guys something that makes me go, what? Tune TV watch or Tune TV warning. Other warning message not assigned. Alright, you motherfuckers need to tune your TV. Because the digital age, the analog's fucking ending. Tune your TV to the local digital stations. No. Oh my. Just imagine this fucker going off, and it goes, just like, change your damn digital signal, change to the damn digital signal, change to the damn digital signal. Having fun. Yeah, just shit. Boil water warning, chemical hazard warning, damn breakdown, watch, damn warning. Oh, and there's this. Oh yeah, hurricane statement. Well, a low, a fast, or a very fast. Iceberg warning? Yeah. I think that'd be, yeah, that would qualify. Food contamination, very fast. We don't get food contamination warnings. I don't think I ever got a food contamination warning. They would be going off every week. Why am I laughing? Oh, it's that Tune TV warning. Okay. This is the hardest thing. Oh god, I'm like shaking and laughing. Power outage advisory, power outage warning, very low tone. Just like, why am I laughing at weather? Oh, beeps. So you can test the beeps. Reception will range from 25 to 50 miles depending on your location. Also, some weather stations operate at much higher power levels than others and have their transmitting top higher buildings or hills. Like the channel frequency location of the weather station. Mobile home reception is difficult due to the metallic structure preventing reception. Honey, you're not gonna have that issue anymore because you all know what happens to mobile homes when they get hit by a tornado. So you're not gonna have any issues. And plus, modern trailers don't give you interference. They're not made well at all, if at all. You do not need the return accessory AC/DC adapter. Owner's guide listing might be direct. You don't need to return your owner's guide unless it's the issue you're having, because you can't read. I'm laughing so hard. This is great. Like, look at that. It has, like, all the indexes of, like, whatever these things means. No reception warning? No reception warning. Maybe that should have been popped up on here in the warning list with check TV, tune TV warnings. I figure I'll let the advertisements play out so you can kind of hear the radio quality of this. Granted, I'm not in like the best area reception for where I am because I'm in my room, obviously. This Midland Weather Radio was originally produced in 2003. There are 8 revisions in total, including one that's like the mysterious black model, which I think there's only like a couple of in existence because they're kind of like, oh, let's see what we can do with it. So, in order to set up your weather radio, you want to hit the menu button. And this will give you like the alert mode. So if you wanted to change it to, I think, select, you could get voice, siren, voice or siren are the only 2 options. The other one only had display mode, but I think display mode's only on if you have an accessory attached to this, maybe. Because that's like the only thing that would make sense with that. Backlight continuous. This is if you want to use the backlight on the thing. If I would assume this would probably be to save battery if you were using this with batteries, of course. Set the alarm. So this would basically be the time, because you could use this as a clock. So you could set your time, and it would sound the siren. Because, yeah, it'd sound the siren, because the siren is the alarm. So, yeah. Then you could set up a time, which should be like this. Doesn't have seconds, obviously, but up and down. And when you set the date, if you want to set the date, you would go up, down. And this would be like to change the thing, change date. And this is the siren level. So if you need it like loud because you're hearing impaired, then this would be the option that you would set. It's like, and I have it set on low because my hearing is really sensitive, and I've literally almost gone deaf with my WR-120. This damn thing that gives me nightmares. Anyway. And you could test the siren just to see if it's loud enough for you, which, I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not going to because I'm a good neighbor. Or you can also add alerts. So if it, like, for some reason you want, like, any, like, alerts that are not, like, weather alerts, kind of like, stuff like Canadian things, if you're in Canada, or you want the amber alerts, blue alerts, alerts that are same encoded things. Defeat siren. Okay, what the fuck does this mean? Oh! Oh, this is just basically if you wanted to... That's basically if you just wanted to set the... Okay, so defeat siren is basically if you wanted to mute certain things, like the... Like, let's just say, if for some reason you're in an area that for some reason gets like no blizzards, you can just disable that because you don't need the blizzards. You don't get blizzards here. This one, yeah, that's what defeat siren is. Multiple code, county code multiple. You can set between all counties, multiple counties, or single counties. So you would want to get your little FIPS code. Like you can like look that up on the weather.gov, and basically enter your FIPS code into the thing. It'd normally be like a single number, then the 2, and then yeah. I can't explain it that well. And this is just your weather channel, just to check to see, like, okay, which band can you use? Because multiple bands around me just repeat the same thing. So channel 7. So you want to choose the one that has the best. You're just gonna choose the one that has the best reception, basically. This would be turning on and off the thing. This is the alert on and off. So if you wanted to say, hey, if you wanted the weather alerts on or off, I don't know, like, I would not, maybe, hold on, I'm still unsure about that button, but I'm assuming that it turns the alerts on and off. The weather hazard on and off, obviously just push that and brings up the forecast. This one is the AM/FM button. I just have it set into FM. I tested out the radio, and it works. You just kind of have, in order to set the radio station, let's just click in the radio. It was hit menu. Oh, I hope I don't get copyright strike. Hit memory 2. You want to scroll down, and then what you want to do is, like, select it. You want to select it, and then go this and hit the menu button, and that's how you set the memory for that. So that's how you set the memory for the radio. If you want batteries in there, it takes 4 AA batteries. I'm really starting to like this damn thing. This is great. Okay, weekly test. This is the first one, Midland WR-300.
This is the National Weather Service Office in Indianapolis. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning system on weather radio station KEC 74. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon Eastern Time each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties in Indiana: Boone, Decatur, Delaware, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Johnson, Madison, Marion, Morgan, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton. This concludes the weekly test of weather radio station KEC 74.
So this was the test of the Midland WR-300. I know on my old one right here, this is the WR-120. WR-120 is loud as fuck. Probably, bad. No, don't like it. It haunts me in my dreams. It gives me nightmares. I don't want it. I'm keeping it, but I don't like it. That has to be like one of the first things I noticed with the new system, because they upgraded. Because I know like last couple weeks they were upgrading systems because I think one of their services ran out, and our system was down literally on a severe weather day, which that's never a good sign. So I've never heard that. So hopefully that's kind of like that was interesting. I feel like I should upload that. I cutting out the fucking headers because, you know, don't want to get in trouble with the law because headers. Yeah, I'm just not gonna fuck with that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this kind of like was interesting to some of y'all, to how the the weekly test sound. Hopefully y'all kind of be interested in how the new weekly test sounds like for us. For those of us who had the system upgraded.